Well, it's a beautiful day. Temperature's nice. It's damp, cloudy. Had some light rain, but not bad. Yeah, we're going to start off with some aluminum and some light steel siding. Let's go ahead and do the aluminum side step. That's the gutter shuffle. The gutter side shuffle. There we go. Get you squashed down nice and tight. All right, looks like somebody's second, or Z. There we go. That nail's going to get hung up on something. You want to bet? I think we got a fun time figuring out how we're going to put this up here. It's not that heavy, really. It's going to be too wide for the truck, I believe. Looking back on it now, I sure do wish that I had chosen a different way to leave this in the truck. Alright, I want to check this thing for the width. I mean, I'd like for it to lay flat, but I think it's going to be... yeah, too wide. So here's what we're going to do. But I want to have the long stuff on the other side, don't I? Yeah, that's good enough. Hey, how you doing this morning? Good. Yeah, it won't go anywhere once I have it in. Yeah, oh yeah, thank you. Have a good day. You too. Wide load. All right. Have you figured out what this is yet? I did by the end of the day. I'm just wondering if you all have. Yeah, interesting. All right, so I put it up on this side. That way I can keep an eye on it in the rearview mirror. Not sure what we got going here. Oh, we've got wheelchair legs and some pieces of a wheelchair. Then I thought I saw some metal here. I did. Let's get you all back in here. I'm worried that the trash men wouldn't take that. But, yeah, they'll take it. They'll know. Close the door, dummy. Hello, mailbox man. We like the little mailboxes. These folks have a nice classic car. You can see it underneath the tarp there. I caught it one time when it was unwrapped. That was a long time ago. Oops. Let's see here. Oh my. I think that you'll fit in there. Nope. You don't want to fit in there, do you? You don't want to fit in there either. All right. In that case, we're gonna have to go put you up. Hey, Goosies. Can't you read the sign? It says no trespassing. Canadians can't read English, apparently. Come on, little toaster oven. Now, we had some other goodies too. Got a couple of bikes here. And a few miscellaneous bits. There were some kids hanging out, helping their parents move this stuff out of their garage, so I couldn't record there. But let's see. That's an aluminum rim. So we'll cut that off. We'll cut all of that off, and then we have the aluminum rim. You're aluminum, but you're really dirty. Those screws are rusted in there. So I got to decide what I want to do there. Got a lot of aluminum today. It's an aluminum kind of day, or an aluminium kind of day, as my European friends would like to say. All right, big old lights. You can come with me. You can come with me. Well, that's ubiquitous wire shelving. In a very interesting arrangement. What do you think? Should I keep that for the shark cage? Not exactly sure. I'm gonna be dealing with heavy stuff, and it looks like that's gonna break. This should be pretty easy for you all to guess how long that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. All right. Looks like some rebar. And I don't want you hanging out the back, so let's just give you a quick bend. Good enough. We got some ballast light here. Do this without making a mess. And that's the kind of ballast that I can sell as a ballast. So that's good. This looks like it was a fence to go around a pool to keep kids out of the pool. Or pets. We used to have one. Keep our dog out of the pool when we didn't want her going in. Tell you what, this is a cruddy pack job today, isn't it? And I think I see a motor down there. I don't want you guys, but I do want whatever this plug might be attached to. Other pieces. Down there. Put you there. Alright, the rest of that is trash. The rest of you are trash. But I like this. Little bins are always useful. Alright, clean you up a little bit. There we go. Oh, trash gotta get that. That's no big deal. Okay. Wood bumping into my scrap like a moron. Alright, it's long and silvery looking. So, I'm thinking aluminum. It's a flagpole. Okay, we'll take you off because you appear to be cast. And can't get to any of my magnets now, can I? No. Alright, let's see. Wait a minute. Maybe I can. Here we are. Magnets all over the place. I can't get my hand on one. Alright. So you're aluminum. There we go. Oh, we almost missed these ballast lights. They were hidden underneath these boxes. do that. Don't do that. That's a shade in there. It's just going to be fabric. All right, we'll check these guys back at the ranch, back at the cage. Now we're just going to get them so we can get out the way because we're on the wrong side of the road. So, what do we have here? A fan, obviously. Some pieces from the refrigerator. That's all plastic. Okay. Put you there. Go. And you can come with me. Well, sink with some copper still on it. That's always nice to find. I'll even take their beer can as a way to say thank you. All right. We have the remains of a garage door opener. That bag, I think, is also the motor. Well, let's find out. You look like, yes, motor and chain. All right, and you're nice and bagged up for me, so let me just chuck you back in here. And I don't need to put a flag on here because it already has its own flag. Kinda, sorta. A little bit hard to do with gloves on. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going to have to unload a lot of stuff to get the stuff out that needs to go into one of the other folks that's got their truck in there right now, so I'm a little bit blocked. That happens sometimes here. So, I think we're just going to start digging out. We're in the shark cage. This piece is coming with me because it's got 1, 2, 3 sections, so this is staying with me. showing you all this so that you can get your guess right. And then we found this too. And look at that, the truck is empty. Well, it looks like I may need to use my hammer, my big hammer. Right about now, I'm guessing that anyone who didn't figure it out earlier has figured out that this is actually a truck bed cover. Now it's upside down here in this view, but that's what it is. And those of you that have seen them, now you know what they look like. That big boxy looking thing is where the rail rolls up inside of. And this one was not motorized, so you just pull the rail in and out. And it was very hard to move those rails, so I suspect that's probably why they got rid of it. So this turned out to be a really good find when it was all said and done. A little bit difficult to take apart, but not that bad. And it's all aluminum. The case you see here is aluminum. The slide rails are aluminum. The slat rails are aluminum. There's a little bit of ferrous hardware on it, but for the most part, this thing is all aluminum. So pretty good find there. Pretty pleased with that, even though it was kind of a pain dealing with. And I wish I had loaded it differently so that I didn't have to unload the truck completely and pull, to pull everything out to get to it. But oh well, such is life. All right, what do you say? Let's get on with this and get going here. Oh, okay, so I think we have all the aluminum out. For those of you that don't remember, a couple of street scraps ago, I picked up this mystery object, and it turns out this was a large format printer. The things that looked like fan blades were actually printer heads, very large. So I've removed the printer heads, the stainless steel like pen needle things that were on there, and a bunch of insulated copper wire. In retrospect, this is kind of funny, but right here is where I realized that that's a big chunk of extruded aluminum. I had tested it before, but I put a magnet on the one end there that's ferrous, and this back end, that's very clearly extruded aluminum, and it's a big chunk. So I'm gonna take a few minutes and pull off the steel that's on this thing, and before I take that to the yard. You all don't need to watch me do that. Okay, so that was worth the effort, because this is a nice big heavy piece of extruded aluminum, and that's going to be definitely worth the effort to get that cleaned up. Let's get all this stuff loaded up. This bike is steel, and these wheels are steel, and so this is all just going. Hey, this will be fun. You've seen me unload and fast forward. Now you get to see me load and fast forward. Cool. Okay. So when I first pulled in, the tire guy had his vehicle in here. So, and then I got going and didn't see any reason to pack up again and bring the Sharkmobile back in. So. Warm day. I should have put my short sleeve shirt on. I don't know why I got this long sleeve shirt on today. All right, so we've got that's that cover. I'm pretty sure that's a truck bed cover. So I still need to work on taking that apart. Got a few aluminum pieces to work on. This is the ballast lights and another aluminum screen or window or something. I got to break that open, see what's inside there. And motor from the garage door opener that I found. Oh, I'm glad I came in here. I need to get that pipe out of there, get that in the truck. Okay, so we need to get that stuff loaded up, and then we can head on off to the yard and do another drop off. What I really like about this location is my ferrous yard is not even a mile away. So I don't mind taking these smaller loads in so that the truck is empty and I don't have a lot of stuff building up here. So I'm going to take that pipe that I remembered while I was unloading that stuff, carrying you all. I'm going to put that in the truck. I'm going to head over to the scrapyard, and then we'll unload at the scrapyard. See you over at the scrapyard. Okay, now hang on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, come on. Come on already. Where'd you go? There he is. There's the shark. Got his new hard hat on, looking all official and everything. Hey, Dave, you want to say hey to your audience? Yes, I was giving Derek a hard time. I was telling him that I never wore a hard hat around the scrap pile when Willie was loading, but I've seen him up in the crane so much now I figured I should start wearing a hard hat. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying these street scrap and videos, stick around. Got a link going to pop up here to take you to some more of these for some fun in the sun. I know that some of you could use that to warm up a little bit right now. Have a great day, everybody.